This is the Eureka Powerspeed Vacuum. On the head of the vacuum, you have this little toggle here, so if you're doing bare floors, you want to set it here. And then you can go anywhere from low carpet to high carpet, and that is the pile of the carpet. So you can set that based on the carpet that you have, and this will help you vacuum your carpet better. Comes with 3 different hose attachments. Here you have your upholstery brush. On the other side you have your dusting brush, and it just has a little place that you can push it down on. So this is your dusting brush. On the back here, kind of in between the cord here, you have your narrow path tool, and this is great for getting in cracks in between the stairs and along the baseboards. You have your 2 pedal switches. One is the power button, one is the handle release. You've got your hose here and your wand attachment. So here you can just pull this off, and now you have a hose that you can put your tool on. The handle here doubles as a hose extension. So here you can unplug the hose. On the back here you have a little switch. You just push that back, and now you can lift out the handle. On the back here, you do have a little slot here, and you have a knob on the hose. So you're just going to line up that knob with the hose handle there, and then you'll turn it. It kind of locks and clicks into place. And now you have an extension piece. So if you're doing stairs or upholstery or something like that, you have a little bit longer of a handle now, so you can easily vacuum stairs and stuff. And then when you're all done, you're just going to do a little turn here. That'll release it. Now you can just put the hose down for a second, take off whatever attachment you were using. You're simply just going to push this down, and it will click and lock into place. You can put your tool back. Here you have a little hook, so you'll wrap the hose around, and then you can just press down, and that's in place. Now it doesn't have a lock or a latch, anything. You just press it down, and it will snugly fit into place and stay there as you are now using it as a traditional vacuum. Now to use it as a vacuum, here you do have your quick release, so you can just turn that. Now you can unwrap your cord, plug it in, and this is just a 2-prong plug. There's no ground on this one. Once it's plugged in, you press the button on the left, and that releases the handle. The button here on the right is your power, and it turns it on and off. So it's really easy to use. You'll just press the button, release the handle, turn it on, push it back and forth, and vacuum the area. Now while you're vacuuming, you can experiment with the different settings here. So if you're doing lower carpet or higher carpet, just kind of adjust it as needed. Sometimes you'll notice that it's really hard to push, and if you have really deep pile carpet, you might want to switch it over here to the high setting. So it should be relatively easy to push back and forth. You shouldn't be struggling with it. Now let's go ahead and use it to vacuum some stairs. So again, we remove the hose. We will take out the handle, connect it, and then we're going to pick our brush that we want. So I'm going to start with this brush today. Turn it on. Now you can hold it with one hand or leave it on the ground. All right, then when you're all done, you will just turn it off. One thing of note is that when it is on the agitator, the brush will spin. So just keep that in mind. While you are vacuuming, that brush will always be spinning. Now when you're all done vacuuming, you are going to want to take out the canister and empty it. So on top here, there is a button. So you're just going to press that button, and then it releases the canister. Press the button here, release the canister. Now on the back bottom here, there is a little button. You are going to press that, and it will open up the bottom of the canister, and from there you can just dump everything out into your waste bin. Now here on the top as well, there is a little latch. You just pull up on that, and that releases the top. Now from here, you can pull out your filter. So this filter is removable and rinsable and washable. So from time to time, When it gets really dirty and dusty, you can just rinse this off. You'll let that set aside and dry completely, and then you can put it back in. So here you have your little plastic lid. You put this in with the white piece up, and it says inside first. So on the top it's labeled there so you can remember you put that in first. And then you have this little ring here with these little plastic pieces here, and then these little two handles here, and that is the top. So that will go back in that way, and then you can close the lid as well. But from here, you can actually remove the inside compartment of the vacuum. So you will just remove this from the canister, and what's going to happen over time, you're going to get hair, dirt, dust, and debris that gets caught on there. So from time to time, as needed, you'll just take that off, kind of rub around, just grab everything with a a paper towel or your hands if you'd like. Get all that off, discard everything, and then you can put that back into the canister. It is easy to remember how to put it back in. Here on the back, you do have a little plastic tab here on the outside, so it's not completely round here. There's this little tab piece here. And all you have to do is line that up with the back of the canister, and then just push down, and it goes kind of right in place, and it kind of snugly fits in there. Again, you'll put your filter back in. Now you can close that part. Just push down until it snaps or clicks into place, and then it's locked into position. And then from here, you can just put that back in place. It'll lock and latch into place. And that's how you quickly use the Eureka. This is the Powerspeed Vacuum. It's a really powerful, compact vacuum, and I really do like it. Hopefully that was helpful.